Good evening. This is Dick Wilson, the host of Camp Midnite. You know, Camp Midnite can't exist without you, the home viewer. And we need your help. If you like this show, we're asking you to call up and tell a friend. Just pick up the phone. It's that easy.
Damn that Dick Wilson. His new telephone campaign is sure to make Camp Midnite a hit. I have to sabotage his show and get Camp Midnite off the air so I can take over USA and rule the world. Huh?
It's USA's Camp Midnite, starring Dick Wilson. Join Dick and his guests, David Hirsch of American Bandstand, singer-comic Jackie Diamond, from Just the 10 of Us, Brooke Theiss, Milton Levine, founder of the Ant Farm, music by the Rave-Ups, and Scooter Beach in the band. And now your host, Dick Wilson.
Stay here a minute. Welcome to Camp Midnite, and I mean what I said there at the start of the show, folks. Scooter, what is this thing? You're carrying this thing around? What is this thing? Scooter Peach! Scooter Peach, huh? Why don't you just play it like normal people do, setting down playing it?
You get more chicks with it this way.
Do you? Okay. Scooter has to sling that around his waist. I don't have to do that kind of thing because I'm the Dick Man. We'll edit that out of the final show, don't worry about it. Well, welcome to our program tonight, folks. You know, we do have, come with me over to my workplace here for just a moment. We do have the very important things that we're dealing with here tonight, and that is this phone, well, let's call it the Camp Midnite chain phone call. You know, like the old chain letters. If you break the chain, you die. It's easiest to say like that. You know, and if you do these calls, then we could very easily become the most watched late-night cable TV show across America. It would be awesome. I mean, I'd love to have something like this, just to pack away and really have a good time with it. And
Drat. The success of Camp Midnite could most certainly spoil my incredible needs. If I can get Dick Wilson off the air, I could take over the USA Network and then rule the world.
So all you got to do is just pick up that phone and give us...
Hello, Wilson. Did you get a free bowl of soup with that sweater?
Watch out, Dick, it's the Heckler!
Oh, my God. No, not the Heckler. Not the notorious media supervillain who lives to, like, really mess up entertainment people everywhere and throw them into the pits of self-doubt.
The very same, Dick Wilson. You know, a real host would provide a very comfortable couch instead of a rusty old bench for their guest.
Scooter, he's trying to turn the audience against me. What do I do?
You need a surefire comedy bit. Quick!
How about things that sound dirty but
Heckle
really
me this one,
Great.
Dick Man.
Well, give those to me.
How do you pull off a surefire comedy bit without surefire comedy props?
Did I act like I cared there? No way. There's no way I'm going to let a wimp like the Heckler move in and take over a show like this. Why? He just can't match the wit of the guy right here. The reason this show is on the air is because of the quick-witted and quick-thinking host. Come with me. Let me show you something here. All right, yeah, don't be shy.
Obviously, the Heckler doesn't know about Camp Midnite's Laugh-O-Matic.
Laugh-O-Matic, enjoy some comedy today. Boy, where would we be without this machine? 45 cents, it's gone up. Little known facts, food order, wacky prop. Oh, things that sound dirty. All right. Okay. Things that sound dirty. New and improved. Must be funnier. Okay, all right, yeah, okay, we're all set to go now. Sorry for that little bit of a delay, folks, but, you know, it was just a little bit of walk to the machine. Oh, wait a minute, there's a coupon in here also. Yeah, Camp Midnite Laugh-O-Matic coupon redeemed for 1 free episode. Well, that'll be fun. That'll be great. Great stuff. They wrap these things. So, okay, our things that sound dirty but really aren't tonight, they come from down under, New Zealand. Matter of fact, our audio guy, even though he lives in the Los Angeles area, most of his family still lives back in New Zealand. They'd like to watch Camp Midnite. They don't get a chance to because they'd have to have a satellite drop of some sort there in that crazy country. And so we thought, talking with Paul Feenstra, that perchance we would have a chance to name some of the towns in New Zealand and maybe coax the city into buying a satellite dish. So those are our things that sound dirty. The first one. Our first one, the home of Sister Fran Feenstra boasts scenic views and trackless wilderness. It's lovely Whakatane. Is that how you spell that? Oh, gee, okay, all right, okay. Our very next one now, okay. Another member of the Feenstra family is Brother Frank. Frank lives in the Midland area of the Lakeland Central Plateau. His home is surrounded by the lovely flowing Yellow River. It's a common sight in the city of Waipu. All right, good. Okay, this is a fun country, isn't it? Yeah. And our final thing that sounds dirty from down under is the birthplace of Grandpa Phil Feenstra. Grandpa Phil grew up playing along the pancake rock formations in the picturesque blowholes of beautiful Paikakariki. Definitely things that sound dirty but really aren't from New Zealand. So let's get those satellite dishes going up so you can enjoy Camp Midnite. And we can receive mail from you in New Zealand also. If you have anything that sounds dirty but really isn't, send it here to our studios. We have an address for you. It's Camp Midnite in care of Post Office Box 189, Hollywood, California, 978. Or fax is 818-843-FAXS. And if you do it, you'll receive a free 8x10 copy of Peter O'Toole. Well, you know what? I think it's time to probably get a little food going here. You know, whenever I start talking about countries that aren't places that I've never been, I start wanting to put a cookie in my mouth. And also, the Heckler being here around the corner ready to jump on me at any moment has got me kind of scared, too. I remember Mom used to soothe me over when kids heckled me in school by giving me cookies and milk. And so we're going to call up Bonnie's Cookies. Bonnie's Cookies, yeah, in Chatsworth, Granada Hills, California. Lovely cookies, and order some up. Now, we've got some, what we've got here, we have chocolate chip, we've got some oatmeal and the whole thing. I'm going to pass this menu around to our audience. We'll make an order and call it in on the phone, okay? So the cookies are on their way, and Camp Midnite continues in a moment. Welcome back to Camp Midnite on the USA Network. And you know, one of television's legendary shows has come to the USA Network, and for the past 3 decades, Camp Midnite executive producer Dick Clark has hosted this show. And now turn the microphone over to our next guest. Please welcome David Hirsch.
How does this thing work?
Dave, yeah, just pin that on there. Just clip that right on.
Right on here?
Yeah, that's fine, huh?
How you doing, Doug?
Well, Dick. It's Dick. Yeah,
sorry.
Yeah, Dick. See, we kind of work for the same company, but we don't ever talk to each other.
You got it. You got it. What's going on?
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
What a deal.
Yeah.
Man, this must have, like, changed your life overnight. Huh?
Yes, it has definitely changed my life overnight.
Well, what kind of things have happened to you? I mean, I read about you all over the place now.
Well, that's, you know, mainly the press. I mean, that started. It all really happened very quickly, you know. I was working on this late-night comedy show called Camp Midnite.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. All right, hey! All right, let me background you for just a minute.
You know, even the people way in the back are clapping.
Yeah, they are, yes. That's David Hirsch is one of the segment producers on this show, and has been. And what, you were hanging around the office one day, and what happened?
Well, I got asked to audition for American Bandstand, and 4 days later did the audition, and then 3 days after that was told, hey, you got it. You're going to be the host of American Bandstand. And you know what, Dick? You were saying I do work on the show, so I brought my own questions.
Oh, okay. All right, sure. Oh, yeah. Okay, that one right there. Yeah.
Start there, yeah.
Well, what kind of girls do you like?
No, I think they have to be sensitive and caring and...
Well, you know, I'm going to get serious for a moment. We're going to do the serious question first here.
Okay.
There's a lot of dance shows on TV these days. How is American Bandstand retaining its image out there in the whole pool of them?
Well, Bandstand just has an incredible history behind it. You know, we're bringing what it's always brought. You know, the best music, the best fashion, and then the best dancers. And we're also doing it outside now at Universal Studios. And so it's got an outdoor feel, and it's very exciting. It's a great show. It's really fun to work on.
What's the main thing you've had to learn coming from going into a hosting job, would you say? What's you know, the first thing you've had to get comfortable with?
Well, you know, I had to get comfortable with the whole thing of, you know, just replacing this, you know, this name, this legend of Dick Clark. It's a very difficult thing to step into. So you can't, you know, I'm never going to fill those shoes per se. You know, he has his own style and
everything. What kind of tips has he given you?
His big tip was be yourself, and you know, it sounds very simple, but
yeah. Well, wait, he didn't tell me that.
But you know, Dick, I've learned...
He said, do it or get your butt out of here.
Yeah,
That's what he said.
I've learned a lot from you, though, too, Dick.
Yeah. Oh, come on now.
No,
Dave.
I really have. I really have.
Well, there's so many... You take over. See, we're here on Camp Midnite, a non-legendary show. All right, and you jump right in.
Don't sell us short here. Don't sell us short.
You jump right into the thing. What kind of things have happened to you in this, from obscurity to the limelight? Interviews,
well,
and press?
It's tough. It's tough. You know, what's difficult is you're working with this tight-knit group of people who are all working on this show, and then you have, you know, all these things are happening to you while it's going on. So it was really difficult, I think, for everybody around and to get adjusted to while the phones ring and, you know, you're doing Entertainment Tonight and you're doing this and you're doing that. And I just want to say, while I'm talking about that, I really want to thank the other segment producers. Warren Ball, Tim Mall, Tim Newhart Jr. Really great guys. Really great guys. And you know, I think the more I can say their names in public, the more recognition they'll get, and I think they deserve it. They deserve it.
That's not their name, folks. Yeah. Okay. I don't like those guys. Do you? I don't really like them either.
Well,
you know, like we're here under the lights. Who cares about them?
Well, you put up with them, you know.
Really? Yeah.
But what are we talking about?
Oh, you got another question here. I know one of the little perks you got to do. You got to go on Hollywood Squares.
Yes.
As the new host of American Bandstand. So, who did you sit by, huh? What square were you?
I sat next to Joan Rivers.
Did you really?
Yes, right in the middle, middle right.
Could you feel the money waving just next to her? Yeah.
This was a fun show to do with Hollywood Squares. It was incredible. The thing about it is Hollywood Squares, you get in that thing, that huge contraption, and I'm telling you, it is not that sturdy. So when, you know, Jimmy J.J. Walker, like, gets up, we're all like, oh. I'm not kidding. I mean, you have to hang on to this sucker. Joan's like, this whole thing's going to fall on the audience and everybody's going to die. She kept saying
When is this show on? It comes on what?
That'll air the week of June 5th, 5 nights.
All right, we'll
so that'll be a good time.
Well, let's take a look right now and see how the new American Bandstand looks.
Wait,
okay?
I brought
what we see. Did you bring something?
I brought a clip.
Oh, got a clip.
I wanted to.
What are we going to see here?
Brad Chrisberg, our director, great guy, really great guy.
It's
I believe this is I believe what we have here is what we call a promo clip from a show we shot. I think this is an opening of a shot where I do a bunny hop and then walk out.
The new American Bandstand on USA Network. Let's watch.
Universal Studios. My name is David Hirsch, and these are the Bandstand Dancers. You'll be for 1 full hour. We got 3 big things for you. The hottest music, the hottest dancers, and the hottest fashions. And on this stage, they're very hot. They are the boys.
Hey, the boys. So you're still doing...
Wasn't that great?
That's enough. He doesn't need that much.
You got to watch that.
Are you still doing the old Raider record and all that kind of stuff?
Yeah, Raider record, roll call,
Yeah.
spotlight dance,
Okay.
all the goodies.
Well,
and
well, I noticed one thing. I
wait,
noticed
are you trying to cut me off?
I am. We only got 15 seconds. I noticed that, you know how this works. She's holding the card up. It says 15 seconds left. There's one thing that I wanted to ask you, because it looked like a pretty expensive graphic to start out there on the show. We don't have that kind of money on Camp Midnite. Here's our graphic right here, and we're going to have you
But
sign...
I was going to sing.
One of the... I was afraid
You
of that.
promised me I was going to sing.
That's why we're moving you right on out of here, babe. Okay. Okay. How about signing and biting this cup? Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Hold it. Hey!
I didn't get to sign the cup.
Camp. He's gone. He's gone. We'll be back in a minute. Camp Midnite. Everybody remain seated. Welcome back to Camp Midnite, folks. Boy, I tell you, I love my next guest. My next guest is a very funny guy.
Heckle me this, Dick Wilson. Are those your glasses or a couple of Coke bottles on your nose? Oh, you're trying to introduce Jackie Diamond, huh? How are you going to screw up his name? Going to call him Neil Diamond?
Heckler, the Heckler, folks. Heckler, please don't ruin my show.
Well, that's exactly what I'm trying to do, Wilson, because once I ruin your show, I can take over the USA Network and then the world.
You fiend. Come on, you've got to please let me introduce Jackie Diamond.
And what if I don't? What are you going to do, huh?
I'll call my friend the Cow Lady.
Not the heroic heifer.
Yes, matter of fact, I think I'll call her right now because with me, I have the convenience of the cow phone. Standing by right now. I'm going to give her a dial up here because she'll come over here in 2 shakes of her tail and she'll show you a taste of the fury of her mighty hoof.
You've won this round here, Wilson, but I'll be back, you Kansas City clown.
I'll show you. I'll show you. Cow phone. Yeah. I'll show you. Cow phone. Yeah, Cow Lady, Dick Wilson calling.
Dick Wilson, you old pea shooter. Utterly great to hear from you.
Listen, Cow Lady, I've got an emergency here. The Heckler has invaded Camp Midnite and wants to wreck my show, take over the USA Network, and rule the world.
Sounds like a job for the cow lady. Moo.
Could you come right on over?
Well, I tell you, I have to go out and graze for a little while, then I'll head straight over. Be about 20 minutes.
Oh, it's an emergency. Please, Cow Lady, I need you quick.
Dick, you want quick. You don't want the cow lady. You're moveless.
Okay, well. All right. I guess the Cow Lady will get over as soon as she finishes the back 40. Well, folks, Heckler's gone. Okay, my next guest is making his second appearance here on Camp Midnite. We'd like to welcome him back. He's recognized by all the Las Vegas beauticians and cab drivers as the king of the strip. Please welcome singer and comic Jackie Diamond.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Pleasure to be here. Thank you. 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 Keep it going, folks. You're killing my time for me. Come on, keep going. This eats up time. What? Pleasure to be here. They call me Jackie Two Spots because I've been on the show twice now, ladies and gentlemen. Here on the Wilson Show. It's the Wilson Show, ladies and gentlemen. It is not the USA's Camp Midnite. It's the Wilson Show. This man deserves that name. Dick Wilson, a wonderful man. He beat another drunk driving charge today, folks. How about it for him? A wonderful man. A wonderful man, ladies and gentlemen. Dick Wilson, a man who read that for $10 a year in India you can feed your kids. So he sent them his kids. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Boy, am I on tonight. I can tell you're a hot crowd, ladies and gentlemen. So what lovely sweater, Dick? It's the end of April. What's the air date on this show? You get it, folks? It's not live. Thank you. Oh, my... Oh, my goodness gracious, folks. I don't know. Sometimes I make myself laugh, and that was one of those times. It's a treat to be here. Treat to be here with Scooter, of course. Nice to see you. Oh, boy, he's looking great. But it's a pleasure, folks. I had a wonderful day today. I just came back from a wonderful bris. Of course, for you Gentile people, that's what we Jews call, that's what we call circumcision. Make a big party of it and everything, folks. Leave it to my people to take a medical function and turn it into a Canada fair. Pow! Pow! Are you kidding me? Oh, my God. Boy, can I milk a crowd. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we got to, and we had the bris. It was at a wonderful place, a wonderful new temple in Watts. Temple Bess, you is my woman now. In fact, folks, they just opened up a wonderful new temple over in Japantown. Temple B'nai Hana. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, it's a pleasure to be here. I got to tell you, I got a new gift. I got a new ring today. I don't know. Can we get this ring? Sammy Davis Jr. gave me this ring, ladies and gentlemen. He gave me this ring right here. Used to be his right eye. Pow! Are you kidding? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, calm down, folks. We got a wonderful song that I wrote just for this show because it's a great show. We got a brand new song that I wrote for it. We have a wonderful arrangement by Mr. Scooter. If it's late at night and you can't sleep, you've had a lover's fight and you're about to weep. Don't start crying, stop your sighing. It's time for Camp Midnite. If you just came back with a swinging date, but she says, Jack, it's getting late. Don't start sweating, 'cause I'm betting it's time for Camp Midnite. Johnny's boring, what can you do? Stop your snoring. Dick Wilson's got fun for you. If your new girl tells you that you're swell and her love fells you, what the? Well, get yourself cushy, start making mushy. It's time for Camp Midnite. A little humping! So boring. What can you do? Make it a three-way. Dick Wilson, your lover, and you. If your new girl tells you that you're swell and her love fails you, what the? Well, get yourself cushy, start making mushy and watch the Camp Midnite Show.
Okay. Oh, Jackie. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Oh, man. Take your breath for just a minute. What a song. It's incredible, remarkable.
You got a thing for me?
Oh, yeah. Put a microphone right behind you.
Doesn't want to hear me.
Here you go. Here you go. Yeah, put it right on there. Put it right on there. Oh.
Sure thing, Wilson.
Yeah.
I'll give you that nice whole thing about the Wilson show.
Remarkable.
Can't even give me a microphone.
Hey, welcome back to the show, man. Good to have you back.
It's always a pleasure to come on your show. I don't do the other shows. I'm here
Can I
for
ask
you.
you why? Just...
Because you, Dick Wilson, have a capacity for showmanship and pizzazz that is rivaled only by Charo.
Right. Thanks. Thanks a lot on that.
Don't say thank you. Say, yes, Jackie, it's true. I appreciate that, but I know it's right.
Yes, Jackie, I know it's true. I appreciate it, and I know it's right. But I tell you, I'm afraid because this Heckler's hanging around here, Jackie. I'm a little mixed up.
Let me tell you something. I know how to handle hecklers, Dick, because
Right.
it's been my business for many years that I've been in show business, and I'll teach you a thing or two.
All right.
Handling a heckler is very simple.
Yeah.
Let's say a fella yells something to you.
Yeah.
Let's say he's got a funny haircut. You say, "Nice haircut, sir. Where'd you get that? Black & Decker?" Pow! Very simple. You see, you get him like that. Let's say he's got no hair.
Okay.
"Nice haircut, sir. I think they took a little too much off the top." Ooh, ooh, ooh. You can even go, "Well, for a second I thought you were sitting upside down because there's nothing there, and you know if you put it like,
Okay, good.
But this is the thing.
What's the best one?
It's a very simple. Let's say, I'll teach you one. Let's say a lady's in the crowd, she heckles you. You say, "I remember you, lady. You once heckled me 9 years ago. I never forget a dress."
All right. Okay. You want me to try it?
Now let's see you do it.
All right. I remember, lady, you in the audience, you were at...
No. Okay, Dick. You're gonna get someone. He's just heckled you.
Okay.
You're gonna get him back. You're gonna show him that you're the master. It's the Wilson Show. It's not the USA Camp Midnite Show.
Okay,
Wilson,
try it.
Wilson.
Okay.
I'm like Daffy Duck trying to get Porky Pig to leave Warner Brothers. Now let's try it.
Okay. I remember, lady.
No. Loosen with the mouth. Loosen up. Now, I remember. Very good.
Okay, you were in the dress, and that night.
No,
Okay,
Dick,
okay,
no,
okay.
wait a second. No,
Okay.
get it straight here. Now,
I don't
put
think
the
I can do
cigar
it.
in now. Oh, don't.
I can't just. Well, okay, just try me once. Just insult me, and
Okay.
let me try it. Maybe under the pressure.
Okay, I'll give you an easy one.
You just insult me. Okay.
Give it. Let's see what he's
Yeah.
learned. I'm a pretty good teacher,
Okay.
I think I do. Hey, nice glasses. 4 eyes.
Come on, I need these to read. Don't pick on me.
Oy vey's, man, Dick, you've got no hope. Give me the thing. I'll sign the cup. I'll get out of here. I sang a good song. I can't ask
all
much
right.
more than
Good.
that.
Jackie Diamond, everybody!
Sorry,
Jackie Diamond! Welcome back to Camp Midnite, folks. We're glad you're watching, and if you like the show, remember, it's the Camp Midnite phone chain. Pick up that phone, call a friend, tell them you're watching right now. If you break the chain, you die. It's easy as that. Well, we've got the zoo lady hanging around backstage. I hope there's no fight going on with the cow lady that we have back there, but Susan Normandy is with us, and we've invited her back. This is the third time back for Susan. She's got some wonderful guests of the 4-legged and 2-legged and no-legged type to come out here. Susan Normandy from the LA Zoo. Come on out. Looky there.
Nice, hi.
Man, what a beautiful animal. What is this, Susan?
This is a barn owl. And usually when you think of owls, you think of the kind that are on the nice potato chip bag with the little tufts that stick out, but actually this is a barn owl. Native to California, which all the animals I'm going to show you tonight are native to Southern California, and they're all
Okay.
from our new children's zoo called Adventure Island.
Now, owls, oh, he can turn his head all the way, almost all the way around.
Almost all the way. He has a backbone just like we do, but he can turn it 180.
I'll be darned. You know, Linda Blair on last week's show, she could do that also. Remember from The Exorcist? I understand that owls have a real keen sense of hearing.
What usually you think of animals that have good hearing as having big ears, or outer ears. But actually this animal does not have any outer ears. What he has, I wish he would turn his head around. You can see he has a
Here we go. Yeah,
a
just turn
facial
your body.
disc, and that acts kind of like a radar scoop. As our ear funnels sound into our inner ear, this animal's facial disc funnels sound into his ears.
So he feels the vibrations and thing, yeah, as it does it. Well, what, now they dine, what do you feed this at the zoo?
Mice.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
but we let him eat it in the light. In nature, they capture their prey in total darkness. So he's able to capture a 2-inch mouse in total darkness without seeing with his feet, which is quite a feat.
Well, could you make an owl a pet at home? If
Well,
you,
actually, it's illegal to keep any birds of prey.
we don't care about that. Just answer the question, Susan. No, really.
No.
Really, it is illegal, huh?
Yes, it is.
Okay, all right. Okay, well, that's wonderful. And what do we do with him now while we go to the next?
Oh, we're going to hand him to his
All right.
trainer.
All right, the handler, come on in here. And
Yeah.
I'm going to get one of those someplace. And that is a barn owl, okay? We still have coming up for you tonight a slow-moving animal. Who do you want to show next?
I'll show you the slow one.
Here he goes, flying off into the dark. All right. All right, what is it? What do we got?
This is a desert tortoise, actually.
Now, does he bite at all?
He's a vegetarian. He's not going to bite you.
Okay, good.
He may look for a place that's dark to go and kind of hide because he's usually, you know, not used to all these lights.
Well, you want to get a salad later? Can I lift it up, turn around? Is it okay? I've never touched a turtle. Oh my God!
This is quite a weighty turtle.
All right, now what are these turtles are here in the Southwest? Are they're not just to the Southwest? Are they kind of all over the place?
In Nevada and Arizona you can find desert tortoise, but actually they're endangered. They're an endangered species. This animal's about 20 years old. They can live to about 50, which is quite amazing, but they live at a very slow pace, so
I would imagine
it's not too surprising.
Yeah. Your cholesterol must be just wonderful. And your blood pressure, yes. Okay. How big, much bigger will this get?
Just about that much bigger.
Is this did you say this was an endangered?
It is an endangered species.
Okay.
They're very, very slow to reproduce. They... Yeah.
Scooter wants to talk to you about that. Got a little bit of a problem too there. Well, all right. Well, let's move Mr. Turtle out of the way. Kids, a turtle. All right. Put this in your pocket.
This next animal I have in a trash can because sometimes you may actually see one near your home in a trash can.
Coming right. I see a lot of things in my trash can, matter of fact. Oh, here he comes.
This is an opossum.
Hello. Now, is he going to like freak out when he's up here out of his can?
No, he's not going to freak out. He's
a
little bit.
Here if we can. Come on around. Look into America.
See, he's got his tail attached to the.
They do this, yeah. And do they hang upside down and things?
Well, an adult wouldn't be likely to hang upside down, but a young one certainly would.
Here, come on over here. Look, come right over here. See, America is waiting over here. Come on, bring this cup. Come on around here. Look at this man work with animals. Okay. Well, what about, what goes on in life? They're usually out at night and...
They're out at night. What's amazing about them is that they're marsupials, so kind of a far distant relative of the koala and the kangaroo. And actually their young are born after about 12 days of gestation, and they crawl from the birth canal into a pouch on his belly, her belly, excuse me, where they stay for about 2 months.
And this, of course, is the playing possum line came from these animals,
Absolutely.
Right?
Yeah. When the animal wants to get rid of a predator, what it does is it just rolls over on its back, it shows its teeth, it hangs its tongue way out, and it acts like it's dead.
Yeah.
And animals that eat live prey are kind of dissuaded from attacking it.
I've seen that look a time or two at the Camp Midnite rap parties that we have after the show's over. Yeah. Well, very quickly, and I have no time at all, but I want you to tell me very quickly about Adventure Island. What is it at the zoo?
Adventure Island is a new children's zoo. It's 2.5 acres, and it's a place to have absolutely a wonderful time getting to know about animals of the Southwest.
Well, welcome back for your third time.
Thank you.
All right. Susan Normandia from the Los Angeles Zoo and her buddies on Camp Midnite. Remember, grab that phone. It's the phone chain, and call them and tell them you're watching Camp Midnite and tell your friends. Chatting with a representative from a major zoo in a big city always gets me wanting to fondle a feed bag, if you know what I mean. And, hey, the food's here. The cookies here. Don't I look like I should be selling something? Well, I am. Cookies. Let me just take a quick inventory. We have cookies, milk. Hold on, where's the milk? Where is the milk?
Looking for something, my brainless friend?
No, it's the Heckler. Oh,
Heckle me this, Wilson. That bit with Susan Normandia was great. That turtle was quicker on its feet than you were.
All right, Heckler. What have you done with the milk? You want to tell me? Where is it? Do you have...
Oh, it's all gone, my little friend.
Oh, no, wait a minute. What's the audience going to do? What are they going to wash the cookies down with? They're going to get in their throat, they're going to get sticky, they're going to get all... They're not going to even be able to... Oh, no!
That's right, Aristotle. They won't be able to laugh. Oh. That means, then, that I can take over this stupid show, rule Camp Midnite, rule the USA Network, and then the world.
Oh, you're sick. You're just so sick, all right? Okay, let's say you take over the world. Then what are you going to do?
Oh, then I can take over... Well, I can take over the Let's see, I could take over the thing, which is the thing that didn't belong to me in the first place, without the other thing.
Not so fast, Heckler!
Hey, it's the cow lady!
Not the heroic heifer!
Yeah!
Move! Oh, all right, Heckler. You're about to get pasteurized. Up front.
Camp Midnite Sports, bringing the best from bovine boxing action here on the USA Cable Network. And the cow lady is getting up furious right to the melon. And the heckler is hurt. The heckler, he comes back with a headbutt from the cow lady. I haven't seen action like this since Phil Harris trying to beat up Milton Brawl after a fire show. The headbutt, a big headbutt. The heckler's losing his legs. A jab to the head. The heckler is down.
You cow creep! Look what I've got here!
Ooh, a bag of trash! Give me.
That bovine beast won't be here forever. No. I'll be back, Wilson.
No, cow lady, he's getting away!
Oh, leave me alone. I'm grazing.
Cow lady! Well, cow lady, please. Graze over this way, please. Just graze back this way, because I've got to thank you. I think you saved my skin this time. Thank you.
No problem, Dick, my friend. Just paying you back for what you did for me in Kansas City.
Oh, I don't want to talk about that. Come on.
Don't be modest.
Come on.
This man right here saved me from the slaughterhouse. I could be a Big Mac right now.
Oh, it was nothing. It was really nothing.
Luckily not. Oh, stop your kidding. You were moveless. There I was, standing in line with the rest of the cows, waiting to get bonked on the head, and this man comes into the line and cuts me loose. You see, I was a little depressed and feeling a little bit blue at the time. And I got myself drunk, and I went to the slaughterhouse on my own accord, and Dick Wilson saved me. He's moveless.
Well, no, please. Cow lady, it was really nothing. Why don't you tell us the story about how you became cow lady?
Oh, well, it's a long, drawn-out story, but let's tell. You know, I was very beautiful once. I worked as an inspector for the Department of Agriculture, and I was taking a survey of cows across the country, checking them for diseases and things like that. And one of the cows got angry and kicked me into a pile of radioactive hay, and then I was struck by lightning.
You were struck by lightning?
Yes, well, I was standing under a tree with the other cows, and it was raining at the time. And the power of the lightning mixed with the radioactivity turned me into this hideous mutant cow/person superhero.
Well, I've always thought you were kind of cute.
I love... Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Well, tell me, what are your superpowers?
Well, I can sleep standing up.
Well, that's good, I guess.
Well, it is a lot of fun, but sometimes fraternity boys come over and knock me over in the middle of the night. And that can be a real pain in the tuchus, Smooth.
I'll bet so.
Oh, you don't know. You're not a cow.
What else can you do?
Well, I can eat nails and metal wiring and things like that. I have 4 stomachs.
Well...
I have 4 stomachs.
I'm sure. Okay.
I'm a superhero.
Well, tell me this. So what do you do that's super? You know.
I can chew my cud. Would you like to see?
No, we'll pass on that. Put that back, okay? Yeah. What do you do? Come on. Super.
I know. I give milk. I have 4 nipples.
Oh, wonderful, because we've got cookies and we need milk. That would be marvelous. Could you do something like that?
Just a sec.
All right. Milk coming this way. Isn't that wonderful, huh? Okay, well, we got the cookies and the...
Well, can I just rest this down?
Look at this. You're fast.
Well, I'm a superhero, Dick, remember?
That's incredible. Let me just set it down here. Gosh, well, would you mind hanging around for the rest of the show and protecting me from the heckler so that he doesn't run the show?
Well, actually, I'm going to go wander through traffic for a while. But if things get difficult, why don't you just give me a yell?
Ladies and gentlemen, the cow lady. There she is. All right. Oh, well, we're all set now. Look at this. We've got our cookies. Look, I cannot believe this spread. Our cookies from Bonnie's Cookie. They're located in Chatsworth, California. And there's a toll-free number. You can call and order any of these and send them to people around California. Here's the number there, 1-800-637-BAKE. And outside of California, 1-800-541-BAKE. If you'd like to order it, we're going to eat them here. We'll come to your house later and tell you how they were. I know they're going to be great. Hey, and while we're dining, why don't we have a little network stipulation video? We're getting ready to look at Howard Jones. He's got one called Everlasting Love. It's a good video. He does a lot of different things in it. Come on up. Let's eat some cookies. All right? With Camp Midnite. Come on. Come on. Sounds good. While we're enjoying our Bonnie's cookies here, many people were killed in the rush that these two ladies made to the cookie table moments ago. Yes. What's your name? She's got a cookie in her mouth. What's your name?
Joan.
Joan, you've got a cookie too.
Yes.
All right. Where are you from, Joan?
Atlanta, Georgia.
How are those cookies? Huh?
They're fantastic.
You don't have none of that down south there, do you? Huh?
No.
Ooh-wee. And your name now? Have you finished?
Joyce.
Joyce. You think they're okay? They're all right?
They're delicious.
Wouldn't it be incredible if you said they weren't? I'd just hit you in the head with this. Remember something? They are Bonnie's Cookies. We'll be back in a minute on Camp Midnite with Brooke Theiss. All right, well, eat up. Welcome back to Camp Midnite. Remember, pick up those phones on our phone chain call and make those phone calls. Tell them you're watching Camp Midnite to your friends. Well, for 20 weeks, Scooter Peach, our music guy, has wanted to play a full song rather than just those little short ones that he plays before we come back and when we leave. And I said, no way. But no, really, I didn't. Scooter's my pal, and we've finally got a few minutes to spare. We'd love to hear something from Scooter. He wrote it. He's doing it. Scooter Peach, ladies and gentlemen of the band.
you, thank you.
All right. Scooter Peach, everybody in the band. Woo, thank you. All right. Man. Okay. All right, he can keep this stuff, put it in the budget. Yeah. Wow, that's something, man. Scooter. So that's what all those music lessons went for. Good.
I never had any, I don't
By the way, folks, yeah, Scooter's available to write TV themes. Just call us here at... Call me. All right, I'll set you up with him. Well, next up to do the Scooter music stroll is a successful actress who spends part of her time before the cameras and the other part of the time playing a real-life doll. Let's find out why as we welcome Brooke Theiss. Hey! Hi there. All right. There you go right there. Yeah. Oh, I just clipped that right on there. Normally we have someone do that, but they're on vacation. Okay. Yeah. How are you, Brooke?
I'm fine.
Brooke Theiss.
Scooter, you were great.
Thank you very much.
All
Come over to
right.
my house and play.
Yeah. All right, couple things I've got to talk about. First off, now you're doing the show, just the 10 of us.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. How's that going?
It's going wonderfully. We just got picked up for next season, so we found out early,
Ooh.
so we're real excited.
What's that like? No, no, that's great. What's your character that you play on that?
I play Wendy, who's 16, and she's just real free and outgoing and a real boy-crazy type of girl.
Well, great. Well, many more seasons. Good luck on that for you.
Yeah, thank you.
Now, the other side of your life, you play the Maxi doll.
The
What is
Maxi
this
doll.
now? Yeah, you've heard of the Maxi doll, folks in the stores? Yeah. What do you do?
Well, Maxi doll is a fashion doll, and it's by Hasbro. Kind of like Barbie, but Barbie is by Mattel, and she's a younger doll. She's 16, and she eats pizza with her boyfriend, and she just got her license to drive. And when Hasbro was doing the research, they found out the little girls really wanted a younger doll that they could relate to, because Barbie's a little older, and she's got a job and a career, and they had a little trouble relating to that. So that's what Maxi's about.
Okay, well, the Maxi doll is out now. I know that, but now what do you do? What's your part?
I'm the doll.
You go around and make appearances?
I tour the country, and I speak to the YMCA and to Girl Scouts, and I also do all the commercials. So if you ever watch cartoons in the morning, I'm sure you'll see them.
So you're on the
bombarding me. Yeah, what?
Now, is the doll made to look like you, or
The
you
doll
look
came
like
first, and then I came, and it's funny because I'll go into makeup and I totally transform. I wear this big wig, and I wear all her costumes.
How does Maxi talk?
Like me.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Well, you know, you decided to leave the sunny confines of Southern California and go to New York to school.
Yeah,
college up
to
there.
New York University.
How's
yes.
it going up that way?
Well, I'm on a very long leave of absence to work on the show, of course. I'm a drama major, so that's the whole reason why I was going to do exactly what I'm doing now. It would be nice to have my degree, and I had great classes. I studied in Circle in the Square.
Yeah, you've had some nice accomplishments there.
Yeah, I really enjoy it, and I'll go back, possibly, but I have my foot in the door, and I'm not going to leave.
Well, you got your foot in the door for a movie called The Elm Street, and what's the whole, I've lost track of which it's for?
Nightmare on Elm Street Part. Dream
Nightmare.
Master.
Okay.
Right.
Give me the whole title again. What is it?
Nightmare on Elm Street Part 4, The Dream Master.
Okay. Y'all seen that? A couple of you seen that? Yeah. Oh, sure you have. Come on. Act like you've seen it now. Well,
but nobody recognized. Who did I play?
Yeah, this is the Freddy Krueger movies, right?
Yeah.
Now, what did Freddy do to you in this movie?
I turned into a cockroach.
Yeah.
It's gonna come back to haunt me for the rest of my life.
Is that those Elm Street things? It seems like, is that a complicated production with all the special effects they do?
Yeah. I don't plan to do any more horror films, but it was amazing to walk onto the set. I mean, my mouth was hanging out the whole, oh my God, that's how you do it. It's amazing, totally amazing.
Did you ever have to scream in the movie?
Oh, yeah.
Do you know where her microphone is? Audio? Mr. Dean? Turn that down a minute. Turn her microphone down. Okay, her microphone. Give me a screen that you gave in the movie, and let's see what it was like. Okay, let's see how you do.
Want me to scream?
Let me hear it. Okay.
Oh, God. I didn't know I have to do.
Okay, I remember you now. I remember you. Yeah. That's good. Thank you. There were some people in Oklahoma that were asleep. We had to wake them up there for a second. Yeah. What do you do in your off times? You're out of production right now. You're not producing. So what are you doing?
sleeping until 2 or 3 or 4.
It's good work, you need to get it. Yeah.
No, I'm doing nothing right now. I hope to get a film, possibly, and if not, I'm just going to enjoy my time off.
What, any hobbies? Anything you do? Any collections you do?
I like to do everything. I work out all the time. I go out with my boyfriend. Go dancing, movies. I'm a movie fanatic, so I go to movies all the time. Hang out with my friends. Just
How long have you
things.
been seeing this boyfriend, would you say?
Half a year,
Is
6
it?
months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you have any little anniversary after 1 month together?
No.
Well, what's the matter with this guy? No 1 month anniversary?
No, we'll have a big 1 year anniversary.
Yeah.
How's that?
You have any pets at home? Anything like that?
Yeah, I have a dog named Buffy. Don't laugh.
Yeah.
And a cat named Burbank and an iguana named Boris.
An iguana?
Yes.
Well, didn't
And
we
I know,
have some
yeah, you had
lizards on
somebody
last
a
week?
couple-
Yeah,
yeah.
I think we did.
Yeah.
All right. Well, what do you want to do? Is there any... How old are you? May I ask?
I'm 19.
Is that the truth?
Yes.
Okay.
Do I look
You
like
always
I'm
want to ask
12?
these people. You always want to ask. No, that's good. What older actress that you look up to? Is there any other you look
Oh,
up to?
yeah,
You try to fashion
Meryl
yourself?
Streep. Meryl
Really?
Streep, yes. Yes, she's my idol. I got to meet her, too, in my maxi outfit. It was quite embarrassing.
Good.
No, I was doing the commercials last summer, and we were in New York, and they were doing something for Amnesty International.
Yeah.
And somebody said Meryl Streep was on the floor, and I nearly had an attack. You know, I'm like, oh my God. I'm not a starstruck person usually, but I couldn't stand. I was weak. And
Well, to meet her in any clothes
Oh,
would
it
be
was
fine,
amazing.
wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Well, I want you to do one thing for me. Please
Sure.
bite and
Yes.
sign a cup. Put a little lipstick on it. That way we know the guys from the gals sometimes here on Camp Midnite. All right?
All right.
There you go. Sign that baby. All right. Brooke Theiss on Camp Midnite. Welcome back. Here we are on Camp Midnite on the USA Network. I'll tell you, my next guest has...
Heckle me this, Dick Wilson. Johnny has Doc, Dave has Paul. Why is your music guy an overgrown troll doll? Where'd you get him? The Mission in downtown?
Drop it, Heckler. Oh, do I hear the cow lady?
Drat's foiled again. I'll go over and heckle Scooter. Hey, Scooter, you couldn't carry a tune if it had handles.
You better stop heckling me, or I'll kill you.
Who does your hair? It's nice. It's really nice.
One more word, heckler, I'll flip you like a blueberry pancake.
You win this time, and I'll get you, Wilson. And Scooter, you little music guy, too.
Get out of here. Scooter, I've got to get more hostility in my life like you do. That was...
Get mad, Dick.
You have
Get
really
mad.
scared that guy off. Well, folks, you know, God may have created the heaven and the earth, but Uncle Milton created the ant farm. And now, 33 years after he invented it, he's found his way to Camp Midnite. Please welcome Milton Levine. Hi there. All right. Yeah. Here's your microphone right there. We'll just clip that right on. And, boy, well, here they are, just like we all remember from our childhood. Uncle Milton's giant ant farm, ready to go. These guys are already in here working. Welcome to Camp Midnite.
Well, thank you. Nice to be here.
Here, can you get that? Let me clip this on
Yeah.
for just a moment. All right. I mean, I have played with enough ant farms. The least I can do is put Uncle Milton's microphone on, right? Yeah, Uncle Milton. Okay. 33 years. You invented these.
A long time ago.
How did you get the idea to do this?
Oh, it's a little bit of a long story. I'll shorten it up. And when I was a kid, I used to play with ants at my uncle's farm back in Pennsylvania. And I remember that. I was in the novelty business and decided to come out with something that, well, there it is. That's what it looks like.
How many of these have you sold through the years, would you say?
Oh, we're going on to 10 million now.
Oh, my goodness.
Now, don't forget that's 33 years.
Yeah. Well, have you had many competitors come up?
One or two, but they they don't last long.
They fall out, yeah. So what are we seeing here? You know, I never listened when the third grade teacher explained what they were doing. What actually is going on in this thing?
You can see the ants just as they act in their regular anthill.
Mm-hmm.
They're building bridges, they're building tunnels, mountains, and they have nests. Each of these ants knows what it's going to do before it's born, in fact. They're predestined. They're soldiers, they're farmers, they're slaves.
That's incredible. I mean, how do you find the ants? Where do you get the ants for these? What's it like around the shop there?
It's not easy. We control about 100 acres of desert land. And we have people that go out and physically pick them up from the ground. They've got to dig sometimes about 10 feet in order to find the ant farm.
Well, I understand you only use one kind of ant in here. Why is that?
It's the Pogonomyrmex californicus. It's the only type of ant, or one of the few types of ants, that will dig in daylight.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the other ones you have to cover up with a black cloth. And that's no fun.
You know, did you ever wonder if maybe Earth was just a big ant farm in a celestial fourth grade science project somewhere? Maybe someone was watching us dig all of this. You know, I've got a picture here I'd like to show. You want to explain what this picture is?
I don't know if you'll recognize this guy. This was taken a long time ago.
Sit here and we'll let the camera see it here.
Yeah, right.
There we go. Yeah.
That's the big man. That's Dick Clark.
Well, what does he have here? He has something a little different there.
He has an ant farm that they requested us to make 25 years ago, when we were both a couple of kids. And we made it for him. He still has it, I think. I don't think he has the ants anymore, but he still has the ant farm.
I understand. You buy these, and then how do you get the ants?
There's a stock certificate in each one.
Mm-hmm.
It's coupon. It's mailed directly to us, and we in turn mail the ants out.
Mm-hmm.
Every Monday we mail out 10, 20,000
What do you mail them in? Or just an envelope and lick it, and off they go?
Oh, no, my goodness. It's an envelope. You don't even have to lick it. It has adhesive.
Uh-huh.
But that's how they come to you.
Oh, there they are. They're in the tube there, okay. Hi, guys. You're on TV. Wave. Do something. Okay. What else do I have here? What is behind this big black thing? Is this something we need to look at? What do we got here?
That's one of the things that my son is working on.
Uh-huh.
That's the new ant. This is American Gothic. Mr. and Mrs. Ant, we call them Pogie. Pretty cute, aren't they? We might come out with a series of little figures of ants.
You know, what other ideas down through the years have you come up with that worked and didn't work and this kind of novelty stuff?
We have more that didn't work, but a few that do work. We have a hydroponic garden, beautiful item. It actually grows tomatoes and different things. We have a line of real fossils. Some are 50, 100 million years old.
Yeah.
Real fossils. Rocks and minerals. And we have a couple of kids' games. We try to keep our line short. Our bread and butter is the ant farm.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you very much, Milton Levine, for coming on Uncle Milton's Ant Farms. Many happy ants in the future.
Well,
and thanks for coming on Camp Midnite. There it is, right there. Thank you. Camp Midnite, folks, on the USA Network. Remember, make those calls. It's the phone chain. Tell them you're watching tonight. And now to sing for us, it's Mickey of Alphabet City. Please welcome epic recording artist, Rave Ups. Right. The Rave Ups. Thank you, guys. All right. Jimmer Podraskry. Let me try that last name. You're going to try it for me.
It's close enough.
Is that for Jimmer? All right.
Jimmer.
And Terry, how you doing, Terry?
Good.
All right. Thanks for being on. Now, where's the rest of the guys?
I think one of them's in the bathroom.
Are they? Yeah. They're on break. Yeah. Hey, you guys are in the studio doing a new album now. How's everything going on there?
Good. Working hard.
Good. How about touring? Anything in the future coming up on touring?
After the record.
Yeah. All right. So later in the summer, maybe, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, what about? A lot of you guys are known from your appearance in Pretty in Pink. How did that come about, the movie?
How'd they make it?
No, how did you guys get involved with it?
It I guess there's probably 3 or 4 reasons.
Any of them that we can really mention on the air? Should we probably should check with the legal people before we do that?
I think you should probably check with the legal
people. Yeah, okay, all right.
No, just happened.
Okay, well, that's it. And the Rave-Ups will watch for the new stuff. Thanks for being on Camp Midnite. The Rave-Ups, let's hear it for them. All right. Thank you. Well, welcome back to Camp Midnite, folks. I want to thank my guests, of course, who were on, but first I must thank this lady, this super individual cow lady, for getting us through this show and finally...
Bless you all.
Just chew your cud for just a moment there, if you would, ma'am. I'd like to thank David Hirsch, the new host of American Bandstand, for being with us. Thanks, David. Now get back to work on Camp Midnite and quit that stuff. Okay. Jackie Diamond, back a second time. Jackie Diamond! I'm talking Jackie. Jackie's going to take me down on the Las Vegas Strip and really show me what for, he said. I'm not sure what for is, but he's going to show it to me at least that many times. Susan Normandia from the Los Angeles Zoo, her third time back. Thank you, Susan. All right. Yeah. Brooke Theiss, Milton Levine, and the Rave-Ups. Thanks. It's been a wonderful show. Scooter, thanks for the great song. Okay.
Oh, Scooter!
But really,
wonderful.
Now, lady, thank you very much for helping me out here. Thanks for helping me out. I think we've got the Heckler stopped. He hasn't bothered me anymore. Thanks.
Well, you know something, Dick. Perhaps someday that poor, wretched creature will realize that entertainers deserve our respect, not his insults and wisecracks. Moo.
Well, cow lady, just tell me, I know kryptonite hurts Superman. What hurts you?
Yes. Well, actually, like all cows, I have a soft spot on the top of my cranium, Moo. And if someone were to hit me there with, say, a sledgehammer, I'd pretty much go, udders up, hooves out.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh, it's the Heckler. Oh, Heckler.
Heckle me this steakum to be. How do you want yourself done? Medium well or cow lady tartar?
Oh, no.
Come with me, Dick Wilson, and if you know what's good for you, you won't say a word.
Well, I don't know what's good for me. I don't know what's good for me.
Listen closely, Wilson, so I don't have to repeat myself. This is my new Hecklertron 35-inch big screen TV. All I have to do is change the channel, and there'll be no more Dick Wilson. Then I can take over the USA Network and rule the world.
You fiend! Cow lady will save me.
That beefy broad? No way. Got any last words, Wilson?
Well,
Can this be the end of Dick Wilson? Will Camp Midnite be canceled? Will USA Network become the Heckler channel? Tune in next week, same Dick time, same Dick channel, for the thrilling conclusion.